Hello, and welcome back to the show! Before we get started, make sure you like, share, and leave a comment at the end of the video. And if you like the show and want more, make sure you check out our Patreon, where you can access content like behind-the-scenes vlogs, previews for up-and-coming projects, gaming sessions, and exclusive bonus episodes. Also, make sure you check out our Etsy shop for merch. We have plenty of shirts, mugs, and even stickers. And lastly, if you want to follow us elsewhere, look for @RyanPotsFunny on all other platforms. Now on with the show. Hello, and welcome back to Reydar, the podcast with one goal, to become best friends by the end of the episode. Today, we have one of our guests, Jessica Rosas. How's it going?
Good.
It's this weird, not peeve, but this thing in my head. I know a Jessica Rojas, and so every time I'm about to say your name, I say J instead of S.
Yeah, a lot of people will pronounce it that way. Maybe it's because they know someone else.
Maybe.
But for me, it's like it's clearly an S.
Yeah.
But it's only 5 letters. But, you know.
Yeah. No, I'm the same. Well, I used to be the same because my name's Ryan, but it's spelled with an I. So
people say Rain.
It befuddles them. They say Rain. They say Rianne. Someone called me Rihanna once, which was cool, but then they got disappointed right away. You mentioned just before the podcast that you have a show that's going to come out this Saturday after this recording.
Yeah, at Mission Brewing in San Diego. I think it's at 8. It's probably a good guess that it's at 8. If anything, 7:30. But 8 is a good, safe time to get there.
Well, just in case.
Just in case. Get there at 7:30. I don't know.
Well, I was going to say, if you want to shout out your handle, that way people can follow you on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. My Instagram is Hey Jessica Rosas. Like Hey, Hey. And then my name, Rosas.
Nice.
Not Rojas.
Not Rojas. That should be your handle. No, because then people would probably confuse it more.
And then people will start thinking Rojas. Yeah.
Are you sure? And then you have some pretty cool credits that I saw. Did I see you were on PBS? Mm-hmm. That's cool. What was that like?
Honestly, it wasn't like the best show. Like it was a recording of a show at a theater in like near San Diego.
Right.
And it was like a lot of old white people that like subscribe to the theater.
That's
like the
funny.
theater subscription. So I feel like they didn't know what I was talking about. And sometimes I think I talk kind of slow. So when I perform for old people, I feel like they're like, get on with it. Yeah. I'm going to die type of thing. But it was okay. It's a cool credit to have. I always wanted to be on PBS. So
was it always for stand-up or did you want to like be on Sesame Street?
Anything really. I guess I just wanted to be on TV, but I did watch PBS. I would I don't know if I do want to be on Sesame Street, but I probably as a kid I would have wanted to be on like Arthur or something, like a cartoon, something that I can't physically be on.
Cyber Chase?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cyber Chase, the Dragon. Yeah. Dragon Tales.
I was a Zoom kid. I watched Zoom. Was that PBS?
That was PBS.
Yeah. Was Teletubbies on PBS?
I have no idea.
I believe they were.
Yeah, I was a big Teletubby fan.
I didn't know that was a British show.
Really?
And then like a different show came out, and so people started to forget about the Teletubbies. So now it feels like an American thing, but I don't think it was.
Anytime something's weird like that, I'm like, this has got to be from England.
Yeah. It took me so long.
Sorry. Have you seen the pictures of the Teletubbies like when they take off the head?
Yes.
And they're like huge.
Yeah, they're so ginormous. They look so small in the show.
Yeah.
But that's just perspective.
Yeah,
like
the people
suits are humongous.
Yeah, because they're full size like people in the costumes, and then they're like they're kind of chubby.
Right.
Yeah,
so
like they have to be
huge.
like Armando size to fit in the suit.
Yeah.
Armando Torres.
They're like massive. If you see the picture, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's like not what you would expect.
Shout out to our very tall friend Armando. He's tall. No, yeah. It's also the thing I was gonna say was like I just like 3 years ago figured out why they're called Teletubbies.
Because the television.
Yeah, I never picked up on that.
I didn't realize it till adulthood either. They never really touched on that in the show. Like they do the television thing.
It's also like the television part was like the smallest portion of the show. And then once you watching the Teletubby, they're not in it. You're just watching like a documentary.
Yeah, about a kid or whatever.
Or like how chickens are
and then they
farmed
play.
or
I would hate how they would play it twice.
Yeah.
I would hate it because they would play the exact same video twice.
Why?
That was just their thing. They would go again, and then they would play it again, and it was the exact same video, no
annoying.
changes.
I honestly feel like that show was meant to be like a babysitter show. Like it was just you plop the kid down and it kills 25 minutes of the day.
Right.
I think it was.
I feel like a lot of kids programming is like that, though, right?
I feel like it depends on the intent of the program. Like Blue's Clues definitely wasn't. It was meant to be engaging. You know, Dragon Tales. If we're just going with PBS, Dragon Tales was a lot more engaging. What else?
Right, like you mean like moral based,
Yeah,
or like teaching you something.
Veggie Tales. It was funny that
Whoa.
I don't know if you knew this. No, okay. So Veggie Tales was made by like a religious publication that I think went under.
Right.
So they got bought by PBS, but PBS didn't want to put energy into that rhetoric because they went against their policies to lean any specific way. So they came out with like a bunch of spin-offs like Mecha Veggie Tales where they did a lot of mecha shows. They also did mecha when HBO bought Sesame Street, they kept the right to the characters as parodies. So they did Mecha Sesame Street.
That's interesting.
And they were like robot transformers.
Oh. Wait. Well, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But
It sounds like
It was like an action show.
I liked VeggieTales, but I felt like I only ever saw like the same 3 episodes. Like I never saw like
I just remember
more
all the bits of
episodes.
Bob.
I
Larry, the cucumber.
Bob and Larry.
I watched an insane amount of VeggieTales growing up. I went
Really?
to Christian schools; they would play it all the time.
Yeah, I went to Catholic school, so
Yeah.
they put that on.
Silly songs with Larry, dude. I know them by heart to this day.
Oh yeah, felt it.
No.
Hairbrush. Where's my hairbrush?
Okay, yeah, dude. Yeah. Where's my hairbrush? It's a classic, dude.
I don't remember much of them. The ones I do
Dance of the
remember are
Cucumber.
from when they were doing like movies, like they did Jonah.
Right. Those ones. That's
they
later in the
did,
game too.
Yeah, that was like right before.
VeggieTales is fun.
VeggieTales is fun. What else? I saw something. You're on like an app. What is it called? Slackers. The app's called something else.
No, I'm on Dry Bar. My Dry Bar special is called Slacker,
Right.
and that is on the Dry Bar app. And then I'm on an app called Veeps. That's like a Live Nation app.
Right.
So I did like a showcase, like a 5-minute set, and I guess that's on there. I
pretty
actually
cool.
haven't looked at it. It's hard to watch my own stuff, so
Oh,
I'm just
dude,
like,
I
it's
totally
on there.
understand
So, check it
hate
out for
what-
me. Let me know.
Oh, sorry. I hate watching tape. back
Yeah.
Of my own stand-up. It's the worst.
It's hard. Sometimes I'll look at it if I had like a really good set. I'll watch like one part that I really liked, like right after I get off stage, and then I hate watching it.
Even when
What?
I like feel like I had a good set, when I watch the tape back, I'm like, oh God, I was wrong. I was lying to myself.
My own thing is always, I don't mind watching myself. I just hate when it's a bad video. Like, I definitely don't like, I'm sure you guys experience this. I know when I haven't done as well as I could have, and that's not the same as bombing, but it is something I still hear.
Yeah.
Right.
And so, and I also hate when like I know that I did good and then something fucks up the video. Like I remember, I hope this doesn't get to them, but I have no idea who they are, so it doesn't matter. I did a variety show, Ron Lynch's variety show. Do you know Ron Lynch? It's called Tomorrow Tonight, something like that. And he used to host it at midnight, and now it's like at 11:45, so it ends at midnight.
It's a 15-minute show.
Yeah, and I did a once a month or once every other month. He does something called 5 Minutes or Die, which is a showcase to show new up and coming comedians and like road comics. And the thing is, like, you have exactly 5 minutes. Once you hit 5 minutes, if you're still talking, all of the lights turn off.
Okay.
And it was fun.
It's run by The Undertaker. Wrestling joke. That's crazy.
But so I did exactly 4 minutes and like 28 seconds. So I was just under. So I thought I had a really good video. And that night, the person I had asked had gotten went to the bathroom when people were going in. So they got a bad seat. So they asked their friend that they invited, who invited a a third friend, and they were sitting right in the middle, up in front. So the video was good. The audio, every 3 minutes, the friend next to them was going, and it was hard to tell if I actually did good or not.
Those kind of videos can still go viral.
They could.
Like a weird laugh in a video like that.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be about Ryan.
Yeah,
it would be
that's
about
true.
the guy.
It wouldn't be my bit.
I'm
so
just always thinking of traction. I just want interaction.
Yeah, I guess you'd
engagement.
still get the likes, but yeah.
So there've been a couple of times. I'd say it's always hard to, if I don't have like someone prepared doing it myself. It's always hard to get a good video.
Yeah. I always record the audio on my phone because I've had several occasions where like the video is good, but something's wrong with the sound,
Yeah.
and then I can put my own sound over it.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I should do that actually, to be honest, because the last like 4 videos I have, I know that I did well. But there's always like, there was one where like the person filming decided to start chewing gum in the middle, and they're holding the camera right here, so it's like the whole time.
And
23
cell phone
minutes.
audio is really good, actually.
Yeah, especially like if you put it on the stool right
Yeah.
there, it gets you, and then
And
it
the
gets the
audience,
audience.
yeah.
It's perfect.
It's really good at capturing the room sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds really good.
But other than that, I think it's because like when I started filming myself, it was specifically to like I hopped on TikTok before people, when it was still like, when it just stopped being Musically, like a year after it was TikTok. I was like one of the first people that I knew that got on it. So I was like out the gate always filming myself specifically to make clips.
Whoa.
So I listened to myself a lot.
So you've been doing it from the beginning of TikTok?
Now, I wouldn't say like the beginning, because it was Musically for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
But I've been on TikTok since 2019. And it
Okay.
got kind of big 2020 after,
COVID.
COVID.
Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I joined during COVID.
Right.
Yeah.
I barely got on. I can't.
What?
TikTok's like hard for me. It like yells. It's like
You
yelling
miss like
at
the
me.
golden age. You miss
Yeah,
like the
and
golden age of it.
No, yeah.
It's not the
Right.
same now.
2020 was like, it was like old YouTube, to be honest. Like people just fucking
I
around.
just
Yeah.
I like YouTube. YouTube's like home for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So much
YouTube's
content.
they have a lot of different things. Like you can. There's also the YouTube Shorts, so you kind of have
Right,
TikTok
yeah.
on there, but it's not the same.
It's not. No.
Yeah, everyone's doing.
The only thing I like about TikTok is TikTok lives. The TikTok lives are really cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Sometimes
fun
I get
stuff.
on the live page like really late at night.
Dude.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
It is weird to just scroll and see all these people just sitting there doing nothing. Or
Yeah,
like,
they'll just be like sitting in like the garage in Louisiana, like just drinking.
Or
and
those
you're
ones
like,
that drive me crazy where they like have a water balloon and they're like, give me likes and I'll add more water. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm like, the egg peeling stuff, dude.
Or the guy putting the rubber bands on the watermelon.
Yeah.
I stopped watching the egg peeling because
It's
I
a
started to figure out that
trick.
it was
Yeah.
like 4 of the same video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready to get into this meter?
Yeah, so we have these questions.
Okay.
This is how we gauge the progress of our friendship
Okay.
with the box of friendship. So first, there's levels to it. There's icebreaker. There's, I don't have a name for the yellow one that doesn't sound gross. There's green, and then there's personal pink, and that's where it gets, personal.
Okay.
So first we start with the icebreaker.
Gotcha. We're low budget here.
I always like to mix it because sometimes I get the same question like 8 times.
It's all right if we do,
Wait, no, you're
Oh.
supposed to pick.
Oh, okay.
And then you question. There you go. See?
Okay.
Okay, so this one. What do you think will happen when aliens finally arrive?
I mean, I never assumed that they would arrive. I mean, I guess if they are coming, I don't know. Well, I feel like they already have been here.
Right.
Like, don't they have some in Area 51?
They say that.
Supposedly.
I don't know.
There's a lot of, like, not that hard to believe conspiracies that Area 51 was just to cover up for other stuff.
Yeah. I think my uncle worked there,
Nice.
but he's not alive anymore. But
Scary.
yeah, I don't know him that well. That's all I know. But
Yeah, I don't personally believe in aliens, but if they did finally come, I would probably be so skeptical and not believe it until I saw them with my own eyes. Dude, I'd be so skeptical. I'd be like, government at it again.
I feel like they're like, I want them to be like aliens, like the cartoon aliens that like everyone draws, but I feel like they're actually really boring. Like they're really like small spiders or something.
Oh, but they got here?
Yeah, like they could be here, but it's like I don't even know.
Oh, I get it.
Like they're like so small.
Interesting. I've never thought about that before.
Because if they were real, like had real personalities, like we'd have something, like we'd know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume.
I think so.
I think everyone would know if aliens came.
Like if they're full, like kind of like human-like, I feel like they're just out there like living their own life wherever they are.
I'd say, yeah, I think I'm closer to that.
Yeah.
I think that the idea of other species is plausible. I think the conspiracy of aliens is like an excuse for white people to be racist, to be honest. Every conspiracy I heard is always like, oh, they couldn't have built the pyramids. They didn't have construction tools.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's like that.
Obviously, aliens built the pyramids because there's no way the people in this area could have done it.
Yeah, okay, I see. I never thought of that.
But
which I always thought was funny because it's like the tools necessary existed just in Europe. That, you know, I always think it's funny when revised history is like nobody had this at this time, so it was impossible. Like my favorite fun fact is the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages were only the Dark Ages for Europe. For brown people, it was like the most innovative time for math and science in the world.
Yeah, you know? True.
Because after the Dark Ages was the Renaissance, which was kind of just them catching up to everyone else.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I was just learning with me and Mario Rodriguez. We always send each other a bunch of crazy history stuff and conspiracy stuff. And he just sent me this thing about how they found these tools in like South America or something like that like were buried, and they carbon dated them to like hundreds of thousands of years ago.
Right.
Which is like way more than they think people were doing.
Tools.
Like tools.
Yeah. No, yeah, there's some people that think that like had they not been wiped out, certain early civilizations would have found like binary code early, and like computers might have been functionally different because they might have happened earlier.
Well, it's not even about being wiped out. Like there's just like people think that humans have only been around for a certain amount of time, and they're like starting to find a bunch of evidence of it being like way longer than they thought.
Yeah.
Like signs of civilization and stuff.
That actually reminds me of a different conspiracy theory, that the idea of aliens that people have might just be humans from the future.
That's crazy.
Oh, I like that.
That's like some Twilight. That's like a Twilight Zone episode, I think.
Someone did a video. I don't remember all the facts about it, so I can't. Well, I'm not going to quote anything because I'm not an expert. But some of the basic stuff was like the reason flying saucers hover in place is because they needed to develop a machine that could create momentum without moving in physical space in order to like
momentum without moving in physical space.
Like the spinning disc allows for energy to be created
to be
without them having to be like moving or
propelled,
so that they could be in the same physical spot in space but move in time.
There's these guys that made these like machines that fly, but they're like very thin, but they can like levitate basically without propellers.
Yeah.
And it's all like off of frequencies.
I feel like it'd be funny if you pull it up and it's just paper airplanes.
No, it's not. It's like it looks like foil grids and like rings. It's like these weird things, and they're able to like make them float and fly. But I mean, like it's not strong enough to like carry a person.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like a foil thing.
And then there's like,
but they look cool.
Conspiracies that like the reason their skin looks gray from a distance is like years of evolutional melding of races and whatnot.
I mean,
oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's like South Park. It's like the South Park thing.
Yeah,
everyone just turns gray.
Yeah, everyone will just look like us, like beige people, be a bunch of brown, light brown people. That's so funny. That's crazy.
Yeah,
the time travel stuff always gets me. It doesn't. I don't think time travel can be a thing.
Potentially. You showed me that video, though, about time particles potentially being able to be manipulated. Like, what would have to happen for it to work?
Right. There's a lot of quantum stuff. Yeah. What about... is that... We all answered for our first question?
I think so.
Yeah, dude, let's get it going, dude. Let's boost that meter.
Boost that meter. So now we're going into a... That was a pretty light...
Yeah.
Opening question. Okay. Last time, I don't remember. It wasn't like the Stefano one. It was like the one before that was like super personal.
Yeah, every now and then there's a random question that I feel
like... A personal blue one?
Yeah.
Prepare yourself for amazing flavors and amazing deals because this is Legacy Teas and Spices 10th Anniversary Super Sale. And this year we're going big. For the entire month of September, every order will enjoy price markdowns on select items, $10 off your entire purchase, and with every order, a free bag of tea. My favorite is vanilla lemongrass. So be sure to check out legacyteasandspices.com and use coupon code 10YEAR. Sale ends September 30th. Well, so these are based on a game. So I have autism, which I've mentioned before, and I have ADHD. And so these are based on a game that's meant to help people learn to conversate. Mm-hmm. So it's like a bunch of...
Oh, that's good. I need to be better at conversations. I'm so bad.
I like to think that I'm good at it, but I don't know if other people think I'm good at it.
Okay. I'll pick.
I'm so good at it. I talk to myself all the time. What's a weird smell you secretly enjoy?
It's a good one.
Weird smell.
Weird? I don't know. I mean, the first thing I thought of was like farts. It's not like I enjoy it, but like if I farted, I have to know what it smells like. Like I have to keep tabs on myself.
I get that.
So I don't enjoy it, but like I'm gonna seek it out.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I do know what you mean. That's funny.
Apparently, and I don't remember where I heard this, so I'm not an expert, don't quote me. Other people's farts smell worse to you because it's a defense mechanism to tell when an intruder is in your space.
Oh, that makes
sense.
So like, if you come home and you smell like someone used your bathroom and you knew it wasn't you.
Right. I feel like that's the thing with like smells for people in general. Like when you go to someone's house, they just smell different, you know?
Yeah, their house smells different.
Yeah. For a while, and then it just, like, after you get used to it, it goes away.
Yeah.
Your brain's like, this is Ted's house. And I'm going to use Ted's bathroom, and he's going to freak out.
You know when you leave leftover food in your car, and like your car, like you forget about it, and then you go to your car, and your car kind of smells like food? Mm-hmm. I kind of like that smell.
You like that?
A little bit. It's weird.
I mean, I feel like,
oh, this is great, but
like I'm maybe like, 2 days in before it's like, before it's weird.
That's crazy. But like on a hot day, dude, you accidentally leave some food in your car, and you get in, and it's like, why does it smell like fries?
And you
I can understand that. I like the smell of like chicken, like when a car smells like chicken nuggets.
Again, I'm not in there being like, I'm not going to leave food in my car so that I could smell food in my car. You know what I mean?
You know what's a frustrating scent? Fresh linens. Because that doesn't make any sense.
Because it's a manufactured linen scent.
But what does that mean? Because they're not saying cloth, because then because it doesn't smell like cloth. They mean freshly washed linens.
Yeah, it means detergent scent.
So what is that scent? Where does that come from?
I thought linen is cloth.
But I'm saying, the scent isn't cloth. Like, it doesn't smell like a blanket. It smells like a blanket fresh out of the dryer.
I think it's a scent that they made, like, that they started with detergent, like, when they first made, like, scented detergent. They made it this, like, fresh linen scent, kind of like how they made, like, the bubblegum flavor. It's like the specific flavor.
Bubblegum doesn't have flavor?
You know bubblegum is banana flavor? That's what it's supposed to be, banana and cherry or something.
Yeah, it's like a weird...
It comes from when a wet fabric surface is dried on the line by the sun.
It does not smell like that.
That's the smell that they were chasing.
Does
I
it
know.
smell like that? I've
I know
never.
what dry blankets smell like. That's not what that smells like. It smells like lilac or something. But
Dried
like,
by the
I mean,
sun.
it probably depends on where you're drying these blankets. If you dry it out here in California, probably not going to be
smells like
as
cigarettes.
Oh, like if you're in,
smelling like
in a
lavender.
meadow or
Yeah,
something.
Exactly, you know.
Ireland.
But I don't think it would smell like that still.
Yeah.
Smells are so weird. I feel like I can think of bad smells easier than I can think of a smell that I secretly love.
Enjoy.
It's hard to think of that. I feel like bad smells are more prevalent in the
Secret
world.
love, I assume it was like saying like markers or like gasoline.
Oh,
markers. Stuff like
markers.
that.
You're just huffing weird things.
Well,
Wait, I do like gasoline. Wait,
A lot
you.
of people like gas.
Okay.
Like the smell of gas and stuff like that. Where it's like, it's weirdly good smelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good ones. I couldn't think of anything.
Good smells though. I like good smells.
Good smell.
Yeah, like when things that smell good or smell good.
Like candles and stuff.
Like candles and stuff. Or I saw this really funny meme that was like, it was like a person would be like, that smells good. What are you cooking? And it was just like garlic and butter and onions like searing in the pan. It's like what people always ask when you're just cooking nothing but
Aromatics.
Yeah, just aromatics.
Yeah.
But that, like, walking into a house where, like, someone's, like, cooking some good food, dude. Oh, my God. Top 10 smell.
Bacon
feelings,
gristle.
All that.
Yeah.
I think that smells nice.
Barbecue outside when you're, like, walking and it's, like this time of year, dude, in a couple days, Memorial Day. When people
Labor
are, like,
Day.
grilling it up and you're, like, can get a whiff of that.
I don't know. That made me think, because I said aromatics earlier, so that made me think of, like, those smoke devices so that you can, like, flavor ice cream and shit. And then it reminded me of this TikToker who, like, is obsessed with woodworking. And he used to do these trends. It started with him making a wood state out of the wood of that state. Like a carving of a state from that
from
national
a
tree.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then he made a whole map. And then he started doing ice cream. Like, not right after. It slowly turned into, now it's a thing where he's making wood ice cream. He'll, like, smoke the wood and then put it into cream and with the wood in the milk and then churn ice cream and then filter it afterward.
Oh, so it's like.
Oh, so you don't eat the
smoked
wood.
milk,
He doesn't eat the
ice cream.
wood,
It's
but
like
he uses the
smoked
wood
ice
to
cream.
flavor the
Right,
cream.
okay.
Yeah.
It's not just smoked. Like, he puts the wood in the ice cream and then filters it out later.
To go off of that, that's another good smell. Like, I don't know if you guys ever been in a wood shop, but like when you're in a wood shop, that like
I think
and
it
it
depends
smells
on
like
what they're
wood.
smells like
working
cut
on.
wood though, where it's like
I don't like the
sometimes
smell
when you cut wood, it kind of like burns a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
the smell
It's
of
kinda toasty.
pine wood though, like pine board. Not pine, plyboard. That one smells weird to me for some reason. I think it's the glue that's used to hold all the pieces together.
Is it glued?
I think so. It's like mulched and then mixed with some kind of
Oh,
not
I thought
glue,
it was
but
just
like
mad compressed.
maybe.
I really don't know.
Maybe that's what it is. It's just, it smells like wet wood all the time.
Let's find out.
He's gonna Google it, and while he Googles it, I'm gonna get another. Well, how fast are we? I feel like we're just jamming through these. I made this, by the way. I made everything except that guy. I bought that guy. Yeah,
What is it?
it's.
I know it's a rooster.
It's a 3D puzzle.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what? I like the smell of a specific type of photocopy paper. It has like a bluish hue to it. It's like a specific kind of
I think I
copy
know what you're
paper.
talking about. Oh, look,
It smells
but like a
sweet.
fresh pack of paper, dude. That's another good smell.
Or
That's
you
a
know
great
when you
smell, dude.
print a paper and it's like kind of wet, like you do so much ink
Oh, yeah,
on
yeah,
it, and
yeah.
it's kind of wet, and I like that smell.
I like when the
That was the
printer makes
other
the paper
one.
warm.
I was trying to think if it's like
The what?
toxic.
Like when the printer makes the paper warm.
Oh yeah.
That's some good stuff right there.
Hot
Nice.
ink.
Yeah.
Smells good.
You good? You need up?
Yes. Greens.
Okay.
You can read it if you want. You have a mic.
What's something you think gets a bad rap?
Something I think gets a bad rap.
It's very general.
Yeah. Because there's things I think, you know what? And it's going to maybe be a little divisive and weird for people. Furries.
Okay.
I think people are unnecessarily mean to furries because they don't understand them.
Right.
I don't personally participate, but it doesn't look like they're doing anything that unusual. Like, they're just wearing a mascot costume. It's not that weird to me, you know.
Is it
they'd probably disagree with you on it being just a mascot costume.
Well, yeah, maybe that's an oversimplification because I've heard terms like personas and stuff. Like I know they're creating characters, but to me, what I'm seeing from these people is it's just like very intricate role playing, but that's all it is, as far as I can tell.
Right.
Yeah, I don't mind it that they do it. I don't know. Doesn't affect me, I guess. But
like, I'm not saying, if I was dating someone and they suddenly walked out in a giant, I'd be taken aback a little.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
It's not for me, and we'd have that conversation.
Depends how long I was dating them.
I wouldn't hate that person though. Like people are like want to punch him in the face angry at furries on the internet. It's crazy how aggressive people get towards furries.
That's some other thing. I don't know. That's someone dealing with something else.
That's what I'm saying.
Aggression.
But it's like a lot of people. It's
yeah,
crazy.
people are... Difference creates dispute,
True.
People get angry about things that they don't relate to for some reason.
Yeah.
Also, they make like dope cosplay mechanics. Like
they do.
Functional jaws and shit. Like if I saw that at a convention, I'd think that was the coolest thing ever.
Right.
You see the raptors? People have raptor masks that like move when they talk.
Yes, I have seen.
It's funny to be like, I don't really know much about it, but then like know a bunch of stuff about it.
Well, because
knows
it's very
about the
adjacent to
costume
cosplay
aspect of it.
Like I've come across people who do it, so I've learned like.
Therian King.
Oh, that's so funny. Therians are different though, apparently. So my name is spelled Rian, and my original handle was the Ryan Reyes because I thought it'd be famous by now. But there was no gaps, so it said Therian, which apparently is like a spirit animal adjacent thing. It's not furries, I've been told, because I get a lot of. I used to have hashtag the Ryan Reyes, but it was Therian. So I'd get a lot of people asking me, "Are you Therian?" I'm like, "No, dude. I'm just like some fat guy telling jokes."
That's so funny.
But yeah, apparently it's not. It's like the advanced version of animal spirits.
Right.
That's what Therian is?
Yeah, it's like when someone says my spirit animal is a fox, they own some fox ear somewhere.
Right.
And embody that animal.
Between spirit animal and furry.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit like regression therapy, but with animals instead of like childlike activities.
So Therian is an animal, or it's like
Therian is the concept as far as I understand it. Most of them seem to be like foxes and wolves, but I don't know if that's specifically all it is.
What else gets a bad rap?
Oh
yeah. Let's move on to someone else's thing because I feel like I'm gonna get a weird reputation.
Know what? I think that's a bad rap. Orange County, because I live there.
Okay.
And I just think it gets a bad rap. I feel like people are thinking about, of course there's bad things about it. Of course, Huntington Beach, Trump people,
right.
But there's like a lot of regular people.
Yeah.
I live in North Orange County. It's a very cool area. I live in like Koreatown. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's a bunch of coffee shops, late night coffee shops. They're always doing new things with ice cream.
Nice.
Boba. There's a lot of food.
I like that area. I go to the Anaheim Packing District all the time. I love that place. Shout out
Anaheim,
Turco Delight.
That's where Disneyland is, right? Anaheim?
Yes, Anaheim, dude. Disneyland.
Yeah.
Disneyland.
Which puts a lot of money in that area, and they have a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool tourism stuff.
I don't really enjoy the Disneyland, but there's a McDonald's near there that has an arcade, which is pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Actually, I think it might have been torn down recently, but
right.
There was a McDonald's by Knott's Berry Farm that had, I think they already remodeled it, but it had like a bunch of trains.
Yeah.
You've been there?
Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of.
Maybe. Yeah, I went there very recently, like before they did the remodel, and I didn't even know about it before then. And they used to have they had like a train thing like in the middle.
Ran through the
and then there was like a train that went all the way around the McDonald's, and like it went like over the play place and stuff.
Mr. Rogers
That's
vibes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's pretty cool. They had like the most fun play place because it was just an arcade. It was like a nickel arcade.
Cool.
So it's fun.
I like Orange County. I'm there all the time, dude. Shout out Sunset Lounge, dude.
The Sunset Lounge.
Is it Orange County?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Fullerton.
it's in Fullerton.
Yeah, that's Orange County. Yeah.
That's Orange County.
I never know where I am because I've only ever been there after because I was in the area. Usually I'm like at Long Beach doing one of my house sitting gigs. I don't know how far those two are apart.
Not too
I
far.
live pretty close to Long
Yeah,
Beach.
yeah.
Like Garden Grove is near the Long Beach
15
border.
minutes, 20-minute drive or something like that, right? Is it shorter than that?
Depends like what area.
Oh,
like
okay.
I'm like 10 minutes from Cal State Long Beach, but like if I'm going to downtown Long Beach, that's like 30 minutes.
Yeah, okay. okay.
So
Yeah, Long Beach is crazy.
Long Beach is cool.
yeah, Long Beach is cool.
Yeah, I like North Orange County, Long Beach area.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I feel like a lot of people, they don't know the area, so they're just like, oh, Orange County is
Right.
Republican.
Right,
but it's
right.
like really artistic area with a lot of diverse like people in the
It's so
northern
funny.
area.
Whenever I meet people from over there, they act like it's ghetto.
From
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Where?
like they call it Anacrime.
yeah, I mean
And
there
I was
is
like,
like some areas.
I feel like people just like making up puns.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm from like Fontana, so I'm like.
Yeah, my dad's from Fontana.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's
Yeah,
not
so
really
it's
scary here.
Well, yeah, it's of course like the Inland Empire is on a different
Yeah,
level
yeah.
of that, but yeah, I think Orange County's pretty nice.
It's super nice.
They do act like it's a little
yeah.
more ghetto than it is.
It's all fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like a trolley or something, right? Isn't there like a trolley?
Ring, ring.
Where?
I don't know. We're by the packing district. Isn't there like?
Oh,
Probably.
they have like a
Train
train or something. I've never
yeah.
seen it though. I only see the tracks.
That's true. I don't think I've ever seen it. But someone said that it's active.
I know they're making one in Santa Ana, like a train that goes down.
I really
the-
don't.
Yeah, me either. But it would be cool.
Yeah, I do like that place though. It's very fun.
Yeah.
Bud Park has a trolley, but I'm pretty sure it's just like a recommissioned bus.
Right.
Like it doesn't have a track; it just looks like a trolley. But it goes around it goes around all of the main streets of the city.
Interesting.
That's cool.
Do I
An
think-
actual trolley would be cool where you like jump on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just jump on and jump
Used
off.
to be a bunch. I always think of that Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where they're talking about the streetcar.
Yeah, that's
industry.
cool. Like San Francisco has their trolley thing. We need more of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Public
Honestly, it seems like kind of would
transportation.
be a little inconvenient out here though. It would be like too slow to get anywhere.
Yeah, it depends
Yeah.
where. Like
it's like
in
a downtown thing.
Yeah, in LA, I think LA like like they didn't plan it out when they made it, so it's like it can't be helped ever.
Right,
but
yeah.
like the other parts of like around LA, I feel like they could
Definitely.
benefit from a trolley.
Yeah, Pasadena would
Oh,
thrive
yeah.
with a trolley system.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah, we should get on this. Is there anything else that has a bad rap, Dudo? I think has a bad rap.
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah,
can't think
you
of
haven't answered
anything.
yet.
God, Orange County was such a good answer.
It was.
Oh, thanks.
Every time I've done stand-up out there, they hate me.
Really? Where are you at?
It's-
Oh well, there you go.
didn't know. I didn't
Weirdly,
know
they
until
had a
right-
lot of comedy in Huntington Beach for like the last few years. It kind of died down a bit, but
I
there
was
used to
going
be a
to
lot
like
over there.
like second floor, or whatever is the Two Birds mic.
Yeah, I used to host trivia
birds.
there, and then they like dropped me for
Oh, damn.
some reason. I don't know
I
why.
didn't care for my jokes much. Just sat
Yeah,
up
in
there.
Huntington's kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it was like they didn't get it?
I don't know. I always internalize it. I was just like, it's me. I gotta make these people laugh somehow.
I don't think I've been. Oh, I've been to Huntington Beach, but I haven't like performed out there. Honestly, it's been a minute. The last time I think was like for the school project where I had to participate in a. What do you call it? Not a farmer's market. I forget what it's called, but like a communal garden. There's a name for it.
Community garden.
Yeah, but there's like another name for it. It's eluding my brain.
You know what gets a bad rap? Being a pick-me. Dude. Everyone hates pick-me's, and I'm like, is it that bad to want people to like you? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to appeal. I don't know. I think it's fun when people like me.
I mean, everyone wants to be liked,
Exactly,
but I
right?
think it's the like outward, like showing of like how bad you want to be liked.
yeah.
You know,
I think it's a good thing.
I think it's the needing it that's off-putting.
like you like pick me's because I don't think you're a pick me.
I don't think so either.
I don't know if I don't know. I don't even know what a true pick-me is because I feel like when people are showing out, it's just like showing out a little bit. You know what I mean? Every now and then you go.
I feel like
have a pick-me every now and then.
yeah.
Every now and then.
I think it's those dudes that are always like, it's like, for me, a pick me is like that person who never wants to look like they're rubbing someone the wrong way. Like,
It just said that.
no, like those people that,
pleasing.
they're neutral, like the kind of people that.
Like that's such a funny thing to be bad. Like I'm a people pleaser. Like I like to.
I think it's like. Well, that's a separate thing. It's like when it's at the expense of yourself. But I think with a pick me person, it's like they have so much enthusiasm that they come off disingenuous, and they feel fake, like if they're nefarious or something.
I guess I get that.
I think it's like if you hang out with a people pleaser or a pick me like so long, it's like, oh my god, like have some like change a little, like, you know, like if you're always agreeing with everything, it's like, okay. Or it's the same thing as those people that always like want to disagree with you.
Right. I get that. I understand and agree with you.
Are you people pleaser?
No.
Oh, are you the disagreeing person?
To be a little combative.
Okay.
I've been told.
Yeah.
We should just cut to the end of the last episode with you and Stefan.
I know, yeah.
No. Yeah. But no, you're a good dude. You have a giant teddy bear. I think that's a good sign.
Sad teddy bear, dude.
Is that the one that people like get inside of?
No.
Oh.
That one's like a brighter
I went to
brown.
the fair. I was like third wheeling with a friend of mine, and then I was like, they went on like this cute roller coaster thing, and I was like, I'm just gonna play games by myself. And then I won this giant teddy bear, and I was immediately like, I'm gonna do this.
Now you're not third wheeling anymore.
Yeah, just a couple of brown boys.
Dang, you won that? How much did you have to spend to win
Not
it?
that much, actually. It was like the Coke bottle ring toss thing.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I've never
I
won
kind of
the
have good luck
Coca-Cola
with
toss.
carnival games.
I am good at them. I've said this before. I'm good at neat, like stupid games when I'm a little bit buzzed. I have this story where I won a giant Rastafarian penguin.
Rastafarian penguin.
Yeah. And everyone hated it for me because I did not know that there was an Xbox available as a prize. I saw the funniest thing. I was like 14.
I mean, yeah. Rastafarian penguin. You can't pass up on that.
Well, I was
Yeah,
like
it sounds
14, and it was to me it was the funniest thing in the world because it was a penguin with like bloodshot eyes and a giant joint hanging out of its beak.
Oh wow.
But the full story is funny. So back then, there's a few things to keep in context, which I was very short.
It must be rough to be a penguin that smokes, right? Because they like live in the ice.
Yeah, how you keep it lit.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they do so much.
Right.
When you got it, smoke them if you got them. So I was very short at that age. I'd say I didn't really hit a growth spurt until like sophomore year, mid-sophomore year. And so I was always like one of the shortest kids in my class. And my older brother, got a gig handing out pamphlets for like it was the Orange County Fair. Actually,
Okay.
And he got a gig handing out flyers for the show that they do in the middle of the day. You get free tickets and you get like two. He was doing it with a friend, and you get 2 + 1. So he brought me and my little brother, and so we spent the day at the fair. I was kind of bored. I wasn't really into the fair attractions, and I think I was disappointed that day because I got super excited about trying fried things like fried Kool-Aid, and it was just a fried bread that kind of tasted like Kool-Aid. I don't know how they make it. It's not good.
I didn't even know they had that one.
There's certain things that are good and certain things that are kind of weird.
Fried Oreos are good. Fried Twinkies seem unnecessary.
I had fried butter one time, and that's what I thought too. But then you realize it's just pancakes.
That's pretty funny.
It's just a
Actually,
pancake ball.
yeah. It's just an inside-out pancake.
Yeah, it's so good.
I think that makes sense.
it's
That
crazy.
actually,
good.
honestly, genuinely makes sense. That's so funny. But yeah, fried Kool-Aid is just like
I had a fried bacon wrapped pickle, and buddy, let me tell you something. It is crazy delicious.
bonkers.
Insanely good.
You know what I've never had, but I've always wanted to try? It's like, I think it's like Korean. Those like potato corn dogs.
Oh, those are so good.
A potato corn dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of like corn batter, it's potato, and it's like sliced and fried.
Yeah,
and
little cute potatoes
Interesting.
covering the corn dog.
That's like
Yeah.
a favorite
And then
food?
there's like cheese inside.
That sounds
Or they do them with hot dogs inside too. But
Yeah.
I live
that
next to
sounds
a place.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I forgot I was telling a story.
Oh yeah, penguin.
Yeah, so towards the end of the day, the one thing I wanted to do to lift my spirits was play the arcade games. And this is before I knew I was good at arcade games. We only had time, so we had spent the whole day doing other stuff, and so we only had time for one game. So I immediately went to the milk jar things, the ball toss, and there was this dude who apparently had been there like an hour. Like he'd spent the whole day trying to win that Xbox. I didn't know it was for the Xbox. I just thought he was a stubborn person who didn't want to lose. He'd spent like $40 at this booth. And so we're all watching him, edging him on. And then my brother's like, you have to use your tickets now. We have to get going. So I get one round. And before I threw it, I asked the lady, I was like, can I throw at any of these? Or does it have to be the one right in front of me? And she says, and it was the end of the day. She's like, to be honest, I don't care. You can do what you want. And so without thinking, I throw it at that guy's pile. I knock all of them over and I win.
Showed him.
And then I saw this giant Rastafarian penguin right in my face. I got that, and everyone hated me because I didn't get the Xbox.
Right.
Not only did I take his spot,
Those don't seem like equivalent.
they're not.
No, the
Yeah, they were
penguin's
on
gotta
the
be
same level
$10,
prize.
And the Xbox
Yeah,
like
it was.
$300.
It was a thing of like if you knock. It was a point system, so you have to get a certain amount of points. If you get all 10 of the bottles, that's the full amount of points, so you get the top prize.
That's crazy though. To like there'd be like a like you can win the Xbox or the PlayStation. You chose like 1,000 Tootsie Rolls,
Essentially, yeah.
like
Instead.
shakies.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't fit it anywhere because at the time, like my room was my bedroom was super small. I
Like
could not fit.
How big was it? Like that big?
I'd say like, oh yeah, it was a penguin that
You had
size.
a tiny,
wow.
tiny bedroom.
That was the other thing is like I'm this tall carrying a penguin that's taller than me.
Right.
And so it was a very inconvenient gift. We had ridden in his friend's car, which was one of those ones that like it only has 2 doors.
Yeah.
So we had to like lay.
That's like
on
the
the
worst part
seat.
about getting anything like that. Like carrying that thing around at the fair I was like, I can't do
Yeah.
this.
Did you win it early in the day
Kind
too?
of like in the middle of the day.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I just took it straight to the car.
I gave it to a friend
yeah.
and he emptied it because he said he was going to turn it into a beanbag chair and then he threw it away.
Also, being single and walking around the fair with a bear that says love on its chest is just, I was like, I can't do this.
You should hollow it out, make it a
It
costume.
looks like I'm holding it for a girl and then it's just no one. I'm just.
That's gonna be funny because you work with a lot of other people. Every time they come in, they're like, "Oh, who's it for?"
Yeah. Who's
He's
the
just
lucky
there.
lady? And I'm like, God, me.
Yeah, I am.
Jaw.
Yeah, I think we're ready to move up to that final.
Oh yeah, final
peak.
final pink. The guy.
Get your mic stand.
Honestly, I think I have a small one at home. It's just hard to pull the mic in and out of it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll set up like an overhead just so we don't have to do this now.
A what?
Like an overhead mic so that we can leave it running so
Yeah,
when you like put your mic down I can still hear you.
that'd be dope.
Should I read it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah.
Okay. What has someone said to you that will stick with you forever?
Forever. You have autism.
That'll never change.
Yeah, it doesn't go away apparently. Vaccines will give it to you, but they won't take it away.
Oh.
That was a joke. Vaccines do not give you
Yeah.
autism. I should not
How would
have
that
said that
even?
in people.
I
that
don't
do.
even understand
It
that.
doesn't
the
make
vaccines
sense
give
how that would-
autism. Like
yeah.
what? How could that even? I don't know.
It's something that people got popular because of Jenny McCarthy, who got it from Robert De Niro, but nobody gives Robert De Niro shit for it.
She got autism from Robert De Niro.
No, he told her about this article that's been disproven, and then she like became the advocate for curing autism for like 4 years. I said Jenna McCarthy, right? Not her cousin Melissa McCarthy.
I think you said
You said
Jenna
Jenny.
McCarthy. Yeah.
Jenna. I don't know what she goes by. I think her
Wait,
last name's
Jenny
Wahlberg now.
and Melissa McCarthy are related?
They're cousins. Like they're like
I
first
didn't know
cousins.
that.
Yeah, there's so many people I didn't know until like 3 or 4 years ago. Like Jason Schwartzman and Nicolas Cage are cousins.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There's a few of those like the Estevez.
The Estevezes is
What's his name?
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. They're brothers.
I mean, I knew they were because they did a lot of work together, and then I always assumed I didn't know that their dad was I guess it makes more Martin Sheen. Well, I didn't know that, like...
Emilio Estevez is Martin Sheen's son.
Yeah, that's where the name comes from. His full name, his original name was Carlos Gerardo Estevez, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
They're like, I don't know if they're Spanish or something.
Something that someone said to me that will stick with me forever. I think mine are all sad.
Yeah.
They're sad, yeah.
So we'll save you for last.
Say like good, when people say good stuff, I'm like thanks, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When someone
Yeah,
says
I
something-
try to
Think of
remember
something.
compliments. Sometimes I put them in my notes
Oh,
so I
that's
can
cool.
remember it.
Yeah, I can remember a couple of compliments. One of the first times I did stand up, somebody was like, "I'm pretty impressed," and I was like, "Nice."
I'm pretty impressed. Someone you knew?
Yeah, someone I knew.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I think it sounds corny, but that thing that Steve always says when he's trying to convince people to just start the mic, or it's like a do it once and either you hate it, never do it again, or you'll love it and it'll ruin your life.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a good one.
A sad one for me is someone told me one time that if I never argued or picked fights with people, then I wouldn't have any like love or connection. It was like something like that. It was like I don't have any love, so I like argue with people to like bond.
Oh, to like
Yeah. And that one I was
create
like,
some friction.
yeah.
Oh. Is that bad? Well,
I mean, it was like the way it was worded was like
were you in a fight? Oh, yeah, okay.
And then they were like, if you weren't combative, you'd have no love in your life or something like that. And I was like, ow. And then
Well, I don't
then
think
got
that's
all
true.
self-reflective. Well, I'm a lot nicer now.
Yeah, and you're doing well?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
that's good.
I think so.
Let me see. What has someone said?
It stuck with you. Something you think about, even if it was traumatic. Well, I mean, if you're comfortable sharing that.
I gave a positive and negative one.
Yeah, good. That was nice.
That immediately reminded me of all the like shit that I will always remember about high school, like cringy moments. Like one time I confused someone for my brother, and I had like a 10-second conversation with him without looking up before I realized it was not him. It was just some dude in a leather jacket.
But did he say anything?
I was just about to say what
He didn't, and he looked up like, who
and
the fuck are
that
you?
stuck with you?
Yeah.
It was the lack of saying things
Yeah.
that really got to him.
Well, this is a nice one. One time when I was younger, this lady told me that I look like a ballerina.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she said I was pretty like a ballerina. And that stuck with me. Because we were just in an elevator.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool, yeah.
so it was nice. And then it stuck with me for the rest of the day. Until now.
That's a good one.
Let me think. I feel like I'm so bad with. I feel like I'm gonna think of like better answers on my drive home, like for all of the questions. Yeah.
But I'm like editing these back. I'm always like, dang.
Gotta say this.
You should just do a little ADR and just
Right.
insert your better answer in.
Yeah, good, really.
Yeah.
That would work. But then you guys would respond.
We should. That's what I was thinking. Is like we should do some like test responses. Just like, haha,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Oh wow, good.
I didn't know that happened to you.
That's so funny. Cry. We have to cry for one just in case.
I've always wondered if I could make myself cry for the sake of like acting, because I'm interested in. Well, I'm more interested in voice acting specifically.
Yeah.
But I've always wondered if I could cry on cue.
Can you?
Can you?
No.
No.
If
I mean,
you
I
had
feel
to,
like I can
like-
make myself cry from just thinking about stuff, like, but I would be alone. And then I will think about acting during that, and I'll be like, well, if I was in a movie, could I do that
That's so
with
funny.
everyone there?
Yeah, I make myself cry when I'm by myself all the time.
Yeah.
But on camera, I don't know if I could pull it off.
Oh,
yeah,
you mean
I don't know
acting?
either. I don't know, because there's so many, like, if you've seen a film set, there's so many people on there.
Yeah.
And they're not all watching, but I think that also bothers me too. That like the people doing their job, like
so funny.
like the lighting, they don't care what I'm doing, and then I'm kind of like, well, I'm putting on a great performance right now.
I think I can get myself close. Like I feel like I could get to the stage where I can acknowledge like what it feels like to be sad. I don't think I can make like the water come out, like tears.
Well, they have like cry sticks.
They do.
I feel like if I had that, then I can be sad.
There's sometimes where I'll listen to a certain lyric or something. I'm by myself and I'm driving, and something will get me, dude. You know, and I was just like, God, I gotta be like a man and bite my knuckle, you know. But being like in the middle of acting and being like, I have to think about my mom dying or something to like trigger an emotion while I'm trying to have a conversation about something that I'm not actually doing.
Yeah.
That seems difficult.
Yeah, I don't know if I could. But if I had the stick, I feel like I could get into it.
What is the stick?
It's like, I think it's like menthol or something, and you can like put it under your eyes and they like tear up.
Interesting.
And then I think if I was tearing up physically, I could trick myself into thinking I'm crying because I'm sad. And then it would happen.
Yeah, that's cool. I feel like I can get behind that. When your eyes start to water, like it like forces your eyes to like water, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When your eyes start watering, it's so annoying. Yesterday I was like tired and I kept like trying to stay awake because I was like, I'm drinking, I'm at a bar, you know. Mm-hmm. But like my eye just kept itching so crazy and I couldn't stop. It was like I couldn't keep them open, kind of.
From being watery?
I don't know. It was like it started to water once I like started to like scratch my eye, and I didn't want to say like I was like at a bar
crying.
I can't be doing this by myself.
Do you ever look up like actors crying on cue, like in auditions and stuff?
I've seen like
the one that always gets me is the audition for that kid's audition for E.T.
Yes, I thought of that when you said that.
That's a good one.
He's so good at that, but it's also like to be that good at it like that, it's like something wrong with you,
dude. I think about that with kid actors a lot. I'm like, what's wrong with this kid? I just saw a thing that like there was like a child actor and like they were acting with an adult and they were like asking him if they like doing it was like a one take shot, like a really long one take, and they were like, the kid was like, yeah, I think we would all prefer one takes because like it's just easy to get, like you get raw and you get into, and it's like this kid, and I'm like, well, like what the heck, like I always wonder about like, because some kids like they give them like very adult themes and stuff to like talk about and deal with, and I'm like, does this affect you for the rest of your life? Like,
I think it does.
It has to, right?
A little bit.
Well, they're coming out with all those documentaries like about child actors.
Just like the material that you have to like deal with, like Degrassi.
Yeah.
Like those kids had to deal with all these like crazy things, and I'm
Being
like,
Canadian
when you're in your
2000s.
40s later, you have like all these false memories. I guess it looks different for them because they're like on a set.
Yeah.
So it's like very fake.
It's work.
Right?
Yeah.
'Cause to
I've
me,
heard
it
them
looks
say
real.
that, like Raven Simone on The Cosby Show, she said that like her childhood memories like mixed with like being on The Cosby Show.
Yeah, like how do you tell the difference between, like especially at that age, like that's very young. So like
yeah, she's like 3,
Mary
I
Kate
think.
and Ashley. Like how do you tell the difference between playing and not playing?
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, because it's like, sure, it's playing, but then that also is a job.
Right.
And I think they know it's a job early on, too. So that's like,
yeah. Hollywood, you know.
Yeah.
What was the question?
What has someone said to you that will stick with you forever?
Oh yeah, and then we somehow got on. I think it was me, but I forgot what I said.
Voice acting.
Yeah, I just forgot like specifically. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, stuck with you forever.
I think did we all answer?
Well, you had,
We all answered it. Yeah, I think that's everything. Well, that's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been great.
Heck yeah, dude.
I'm just trying to think of like other stuff. Well, because now my brain's on like acting. I don't know if you guys are interested or not. I've been trying to get into voice acting for like 2 or 3 years now. Mm-hmm. So there's stuff I practice. I think crying on cue is something that I still can't just do. One thing I've always worked on, because as a kid I was told my laugh is really obnoxious, is fake laughter. I think I'm good at fake laughter.
Do you have to cry in voice acting? Like, can't you kind of like manufacture a fake cry if it's voice acting?
I just think, you know,
or they can tell.
I think it depends on the circumstances, what it's called for. There is a lot of theatrical emphasis in voice acting because you have to give the emotion and then someone draws it later. Mm-hmm. So it's very much like play act. Like a lot of voice actors started off in theater first.
Mm-hmm.
Having to actually cry over a voice acting job is insane to me.
Yeah. I don't think you have to like produce tears,
Cry,
but yeah.
for sure, and get it. You know, Like my voice
Yeah,
only?
like sound like you're crying.
Yeah.
That's
And so
doable.
that's just like I was thinking of stuff I've practiced before. I've like accents and stuff. One of the things I think I'm good at is fake laughing, but I have to like prepare for it. I couldn't just start doing it.
Right.
Like I have to know I'm going to start fake laughing.
Have you acted?
A little bit. I did do theater, and then I did theater in college, but I didn't do much acting. I just kind of like finished the degree.
Okay.
And then like I did a little acting, like I did scenes and stuff, in class, and then
Right.
I have done I did like a web series, and then I do commercial auditions, but I haven't been in anything notable. I used to think I liked acting, and then I kind of realized I don't. But I like stand up.
Right.
I think I just wanted to like do something
Right.
performative.
Have you tried improv?
I have. I kind of want to do improv again. Try it again. I did it for a little bit. I hate like once I get into it, I like it, but it's hard like the anticipation of like because a lot of improv is like you have to jump in the scene and like just
Yeah.
start
Right.
going. So like that's really hard. But once I get in like a flow of like I'm doing a lot of improv, then it's fun.
I have a hard
So
time
I need to get back into it.
participating, so like that kind of stuff's
Same.
like impossible for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm more of a bits person. Like I like the concept of improvising, but I'm really only good at it like for the sake of the joke. Like we do bits a lot when we're talking.
Right, but that's not the same as like.
It's not the
improv.
same. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I think I do think I'd struggle a lot with trying to think on the spot with prompts and stuff in actual improv.
Yeah, like some like straight Whose Line Is It Anyway type stuff where it's like scenes from a hat.
Yeah.
You know, like walking out and being like, I'm making a joke instantly.
Yeah.
If that's, I don't know. I heard there's a lot of production on Whose Line.
Yeah.
But that kind of improv is really difficult to do.
Yeah. I would like to get back into it. Do some. I feel like it would help my stand up.
I was thinking about that with that Chad Damiani. Is that his name?
The clown guy.
Yeah, the clown guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does like
dude.
workshops for like.
Clowning, right?
Insane.
Yeah.
And I like his stuff because
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I've seen him in variety shows like that are improv shows, but it feels like it's not exactly improv. It's a lot of like
It's just so big. It's like very theatrical.
Performing,
and
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Like I do think it would help with stand up.
yeah.
But I'm just so lazy. I'm just so lazy.
There's definitely some skills I think that I've incorporated from trying to voice act, like the personas I have, the emphasis that I have in my jokes and stuff is a lot of, like, I have several jokes where the punchline is essentially that I'm an immature person, so I have a voice for that I do.
Right.
It's very loud, so I'm not going to do it now.
Please don't.
But, like, I know how to make my voice softer, and with the yelling, it's like the Starburst joke
Right,
that you know
right.
about it. I do this joke about how whenever I'm in a communal bathroom, if there's something that looks like a treasure chest, I have to look inside. And it's always been like Q-tip bathroom things like tampons, Q-tips, cleaning supplies. Literally one time I went to a house party, and it was overflowing with pink Starburst. So when I tell that part, that's when my inflection goes up. I'm like, pink Starburst, and it sounds more childish than my regular speaking voice.
Wait, those were in the bathroom?
They're in the bathroom.
Whoa.
That's crazy to me. Food
That's
in the bathroom
pretty
is insane.
Yeah, because you don't know if they wash their hands.
That's weird. There's mints in the bathrooms here, and like when people come, like people are like, can I use the restroom? And they'll like go, and they'll come back, and they'll have like
with
a
a
mint
mint.
in their mouth. I'm like, you're disgusting.
Don't they have wrappers?
They
do
but
it.
I'm like, it's wrapped. It's just, I don't know.
They're in glass jars.
I'm going to get a mint on my way out of here.
I always judge people. Eating in a bathroom is crazy. Bathroom mint is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, there's like toothpicks, and they're not wrapped individually. And I'm like, this is crazy. Whoever thinks this is
yeah, that's
crazy
kind of
is insane.
gross because
Yeah.
it's in the air, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Particulates.
Have you ever gotten a note after a set or something that stuck with you? That like somebody came in and told you something that you're like, I don't know.
Actually, yeah, early on, another comic told me like, "Oh, you're really great. You know, you have jokes, but look like you're having fun up there." And I was like, oh.
The classic smile.
Yeah, because I used to really not smile on stage.
Right.
I used to be more deadpan. I guess I maybe still am considered. I don't know.
Stoic.
I wouldn't not say if someone was like, "Oh, she's deadpan." I'd be like, "I can see that."
I don't know. It's weird because I think I definitely used to be more deadpan.
You're
and
not
then,
like zero energy.
But then recently, some people will be like, "You're deadpan," and I'm like, "Oh, I thought I was kind of like being a little more animated recently, but
Well,
maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's just in my head."
I see your clips. So I don't think you're deadpan. I think that people don't know other words for that kind of like your cadence is a little monotone.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like that, but I've never been called deadpan.
Yeah. Maybe it's just they don't know the word for it, but yeah, he told me try to have fun. And this was like years ago, but now I'm like, I feel like I'm at the point where now I can worry about trying to have fun.
right.
Because I was so worried about the jokes for so long. Now I try to have fun.
I'm kind
Sorry
of
for
in that
that
same
face.
stage.
Yeah.
Too.
I made a weird face right now when I yawned. I was trying to stifle it, and I was like, I can't fight this, and I ended up going like that.
I'm kind of in that same place too. Like, I like. I've been trying to be more cool on stage
Cool.
and being like more of a party guy. Have fun.
Oh, like
just
more chill out, more relaxed.
Because at first I was doing the same thing too. Like,
Yeah.
I do one-liners, so everything's like
Yeah.
straightforward. And I was being a little bit more like, not darker jokes,
Mm-hmm.
but like, I don't know, sad, bunch of sad stuff,
Mm-hmm.
melancholic themed.
Yeah, and that's kind of hard.
Right.
When people just want to have fun.
Exactly. It's like melancholic themed, but it's all word puns. All I do is pun,
Mm-hmm.
phrase turning and stuff like that, misdirection. But
Misdirection. I hardly know a word. It's like that, right?
Wait, what?
No, I was doing a bit on a bit.
How about you? Have you ever gotten a note from somebody that stuck with you?
I've gotten notes. They don't stick with me because when I'm done with my set, I hyperfocus and I get panic attacks. So I am not fully listening to anyone talking to me. I do have this kind of funny story about what's that name of the dude that played Sheen on Jimmy Neutron?
Oh,
Something.
Was that Carl? No,
Not Carlos.
Mencia. It was,
Jeff something. Jeff Garcia?
Jeff Garcia.
Yes.
Apparently one time at the Chatterbox mic, I did well, but I had to go home immediately after. I had an Uber waiting for me, and I called it. I wanted to go home because I was tired, so I called it literally as they called my name. That way, by the time I was done, it would be here. And apparently, he was giving me notes and like telling me, and I was just like out of it. I was like, "Thank you very much for that." As I got into the Uber, and apparently, I pissed that dude off.
Oh, he was at the Chatterbox mic?
He goes there pretty often.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen him in a while.
He goes every now and like every couple of months. He'll pull up. His son is like I don't know if they live in the area, but his like kid's a comic and he goes there too.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I've heard stuff that there was like a reason he wasn't coming for a while, but I don't know what it was. I don't know the context.
I don't know either.
But yeah, at the time, that was like one of the last times he was there for a while. And apparently, not everyone was talking about it, but people were coming up to me weeks afterward, like, I heard you pissed off
That's crazy.
Jeff Garcia.
You pissed him off because you weren't listening to his notes?
Like, I was, not to say that I wasn't doing this, but it wasn't on purpose. I was brushing him off as he was trying to, like, he was trying to be like, hey, young new person in comedy, I, an older comic, am giving you advice.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have to get home.
Yeah, your Uber.
Big Bang Theory's on in 10 minutes. I was super into it at the time.
I haven't gotten any notes that stuck with me, but the reason I asked is because I mentioned earlier that I was just in San Diego and I was with Honey Bear, and she does this joke about her real name being Honey Bear, and someone after the show, this drunk guy came up to her, and I was sitting at the bar, and they were like right directly behind me talking, and he was just like, I just didn't get that your name was actually Honey Bear, and like it just didn't make sense that was your real name. I didn't get it. So maybe like work on trying to explain that that's your name. And like she literally goes and says my real name is Honey Bear.
What
like,
more is there to say?
Yeah, what more is there to say? But she did this hilarious thing. She keeps like her notebook, and she wrote down, "Guy didn't understand my joke about my name being Honey Bear. Wrote drunk guy at a bar and what bar, and made him sign it. And he was like,
That's
what am
funny.
I signing? And he signed it. He signed it. But it was hilarious. I've never
really
seen
funny.
anyone do that before. And I was like, oh, that's hilarious. Make someone stand on their note.
That's funny.
That's the only reason I brought that
That's
up.
really
It's not my experience, but it was something
Signed
I
it.
witnessed. I took a video of him, like I took a selfie video of him, like they're like he's like
Signing it?
explaining
Yeah.
that he didn't get the joke.
It seems like he got it though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was just that he didn't think it was worth mentioning, but he didn't know how to articulate
Yeah.
that.
Or does he think that's not her real name? Like he thought that was the joke?
I think that he was just, I don't know.
I'm speculating. It feels like, because I've had people do stuff like that with my bits where it's a non-joke, like the punchline is the vibe, not the words. But I also haven't heard her joke, so I can't say for sure that. But
I mean,
I feel like
it's a
a
great
thing of like making a joke about how your name is weird isn't a joke. It's just you saying your name is weird. I think is what he was trying to say.
Well, the joke, I mean, I'll probably cut it because it's her joke, but the joke is that her real name is Honey Bear, and that when she works at the strip club, like they call her Julia. That's like the joke, and she's like trying to convince somebody that your real name's Honey Bear.
It's Julia Logan. Sorry.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's a really good joke. It's a killer joke.
I had a bit like that never landed for me. Not exactly like it, but it was about my name being rhymed with an I. I used to be super sensitive about it because people would say, why don't you spell it with a Y? I'm like, because that's not how it's spelled. So I had this habit of correcting people. So when I went to Starbucks where they write your name down, I'm like, it's Ryan, but with an I. And the dude wrote down Ryan, R-Y-A-N, and then under it in quotes, with an I, spelled E-Y-E. And I was like, did he just comment on my lazy eye right now? Like, what an ass. You think that's what I wanted you to remember?
That's fun.
It's fun, I guess.
Oh, well, this has been great.
This has been a great episode.
Yeah, thanks.
Be sure to check out if you're in the area. You have a show again.
San Diego Mission
It's
Brewing.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
7:30 maybe.
6th. 7:38. Maybe. It's probably 8, but
And see you next time on Reydar Podcast.